Cyrus.
I'm already here.
Alright. And Shadow.
Merry Christmas to all, and happy holidays to the rest.
And to all, a horny night. Sorry, what?
Yeah, don't mind Undo Cyrus. He's a little,
Drunk from eggnog? Got it.
Yeah, you can call it that, to be friendly.
If I was Shadow, I don't know what I'd be like. It'd probably be something other than this. That or I'd be screaming Vex jizz pools every 5 seconds.
You probably be walking around like SpongeBob and Patrick did, all laid back, all messed up on ice cream.
You make me sound like I'm a 5-year-old.
No, do you remember in the SpongeBob SquarePants
yes,
movie?
I
Shadow.
do.
No, I'm not
talking to you, numbnuts. I'm talking to Shadow.
I never actually watched any SpongeBob. I'll have to take a look for it.
Dad, I didn't want your love anyway. Hey.
So these dudes literally went into an ice cream parlor and ate so much ice cream that they literally woke up with SpongeBob looking like he's drunk and walking around on it. And he's and then they obscured Patrick's face because I'm pretty sure it would be unpleasant.
That's awesome. Getting drunk off ice cream.
So yeah, I mean,
there used to be like a boozy ice cream bar in downtown Manhattan. I wonder if it's still there.
Yeah.
There is. I've seen Twitter posts and stuff about it.
I'm literally just waiting for these guys to get back on to where we can attempt that frickin' stop hitting yourself challenge. The only problem is if we do attempt that challenge, you want to have your 2 builders most likely be warlocks, or one of them at least, to make sure you don't get blasted.
And die.
Exactly.
I have climbed the tree. I am the alpha male. Bow before me.
Bow before you.
Yeah. Because you climbed a tree?
Huh.
You know, monkey logic. I have climbed to the highest point of the tree, therefore I am alpha
brother?
Because my dad is home from the nursing home for 72 hours.
Oh, and he wants to watch. Oh, and he wants to watch your raid.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me see what else I can get in here then.
Your dad watches you raid?
Yeah, he likes watching me play games.
Really?
All right, well. I mean, I have no problem with him recording my voice, just as long as you know, my stuff, my gamer stuff is kept confidential between the rest of us.
Gamer stuff.
Gamer tag.
Gamer tag, who I am, and all of that stays, between.
Oh yeah.
But let me see what else I can get in here for this run. Oh, I know we can get this stuff done with. Before Synth gets back on, and we gotta help her out with that run.
And Osiris, I still hate your ass.
Vex jizz pools.
No, not only that, it's just Osiris was able to get Tarba's first damn shot.
No, it wasn't that, but yeah, I still hate that too.
The Vex jizz pools?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were literally trying to complete a raid run last night in the last days in the last hours before the reset. Mm-hmm. Yeah, judging by how disdainful Shadow sound, it went rather unpleasant.
It was.
Do you want a hug?
But also on top of that, between the rest of us, if we do that raid, I am not doing 0 to 100.
You don't have to tell me twice. I don't want to do that challenge. You told me about it. I'd rather stick my junk in a blender.
You were literally like, anyone else's bullshit detector just...
Well, it wasn't even that. It's like, I'm not that masochistic. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not.
Brother, I was about to tell you the truth, brother. I thought that you were literally gonna say that it sounds sketch.
Merry Christmas to you too, Solid.
No, it doesn't sound sketch.
Of course it doesn't sound sketchy. That's what Bungie does to torment us. They do stupid challenges like that.
That's because they want to keep all of those seals that involve flawless stuff in the 1% of the Destiny community.
Really? I thought they were just sadistic bastards. But yeah, I guess that works.
Well, no, they're trying to buckle down to make sure that those triumphs and those seals stay within the most skilled of the Destiny community. Because right now, I mean, the rarest titles right now to get are Harbinger and Enlightened.
Did you guys hear about the guy who got all the titles? And I mean all of them. I told it just last.
Yep, basically, Synth was part of a raid server where their leader literally had every single seal in Destiny 2.
That's fucking crazy. I don't even want to know what comes.
Including Enlightened.
That's somebody who either A, streams regularly, or B, does YouTube and makes enough money to make that their life.
Basically, yeah. I mean, the only reason why I wouldn't last with streaming stuff like that is because literally, like, I'm a big fan of video games and whatnot, but playing video games constantly, no, I'm good.
See, this is why I want to be streaming, because I'll make money off of it.
If you get good enough.
It's not get good enough, it's if you attract a fan base.
And by Terrence saying good enough, I mean you're a fucking prodigy.
Because wait,
it's a lot of luck.
Because if I recall, I couldn't have gone flawless in Crown without you. No, wait, I already did.
Uh-oh, here we go.
I'm sorry. I couldn't go legend without you in comp. Oh wait, I already did.
You already did, right. It wasn't funny that time either.
Neither was yours. Dillweed.
I mean, think about it. You have to be a master in both PvE and PvP.
Yeet!
See, there are people that stream that aren't a master of either, or aren't a master of both, but they're like master of PvE. And then there's also the people that are a master of PvP that aren't masters of PvE.
Yeah, it's usually one or the other. Never both.
Gotcha.
Very rare.
Jump over. Teabag for days, son.
Do you guys have that automatic yearly taking away from your wallet for your PSN subscription? Because I just
yes,
I've got to renew mine sometime in March.
Actually, I do, but I
do
usually
mine.
buy it.
I do as well. It's just I usually buy the code within a couple of weeks before my PSN expires.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm scratching.
I'd say my PSN doesn't expire until October, but until October. So yeah, and the only way that you can go out now to renew it is to either buy it on PSN or to literally go out to a crazy ass place like Walmart or GameStop. Only problem with GameStop is literally those cards. You have to pay straight up cash for them now.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they don't do credit now?
Nope. You have to buy those cards via cash now. But you can walk into Walmart and go for credit cards.
Right.
Taryn, text me when we're gonna get this raid started.
You got it. It's just all gonna depend whenever Synth and the others get back, because whenever they get back, I gotta stop, and we gotta get moving.
Yeah. Ever since, do you guys remember when Turtle Squad hacked the PSN network back in 2014?
Yeah.
That's when I didn't trust PlayStation with my numbers. So I just buy
Well,
the.
you're not alone for thinking like that too, because literally I dropped everything too and began to just buy stuff by hand instead of going on the PSN and just buying it from there as well. So you're not alone.
Yeah, that's why I bought like the gift cards. I'm scratching them right now so I could enter it in because they did an automatic like takeaway from my account.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Because who
Yeah,
knows when
only
another.
one on my friends list who has this damn title. I thought that somebody else would have this title alongside me, but I guess not.
Which title?
Harbinger.
Oh.
There's only one person on my friends list who has it, and that's Nyx.
Actually, what I've been doing is when PSN goes on sale in like December or January, I've been buying it for. Like,
Oh, that's when you buy it?
$45. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's whenever they include like discounts or special offers, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, I've done that a couple of years in a row now, so I think I'm paid up through like 2022 or something.
Yeah.
Nice. I probably should fucking do that too.
Well, I figure the price is only going to go up.
there's,
So.
there's no problem with doing that.
I wonder if they're going to be doing the same thing with PS5 when it comes out.
Probably.
And believe it or not, that they already announced the first PS5 exclusive.
Using it.
What was that? What was the exclusive?
Epic Games announced a game called Godfall.
Oh, that game. Okay.
So yeah,
I saw the
Bungie.
trailer.
So yeah, basically, Epic Games wants to take that first step into including a game where you have to have the latest edition. But I'm pretty sure as more people begin to get the PS5, like they did for Rise of Iron, Destiny will do the same thing for a later expansion.
What, an exclusive?
Probably, yeah, because they believe it or not, Shadow, they actually did go exclusive because if you remember correctly, it used to be PS3 and Xbox 360, but then for Rise of Iron, they said that Rise of Iron wouldn't have backwards capability, meaning they were abandoning the whole concept of last generation consoles.
Oh, they always say that. We always keep dreaming it, but we never.
So that's why Destiny is only on PS2, is only on PS4 and Xbox One, and PC.
It was never on PS3, right?
It was.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, when Destiny, when D1 originally came out, that was Bungie. Destiny was on PS3 and Xbox 360 for a time.
I never knew that.
But then after Rise of Iron came out, they were like, "We're done with backwards capability. We're just gonna go ahead and keep it, move
next gen or present gen.
Move on to next gen." Yeah. Yes.
Oh, and just as well. I mean, Destiny's already kind of
What
strained.
games?
It's a 5-year-old franchise. Damn.
Kind of straining the capabilities of PS4 at this point.
Time really does fly, doesn't it?
My whole
5
thing is, what would
years.
you do whenever you had backwards capability or something like that? I mean, or if you wanted to pressure the whole gaming community to move on past the PS3 and the Xbox 360.
Oh, wow, that's right.
I mean, because what better way to put the pressure even more than to say we're not allowing backwards capability?
It's like that urban legend, Oh yeah, we're gonna have backwards compatibility, but no one actually, says they did.
Basically, yeah, man. But Bungie, Shadow, whatever floats their boat, right? You of all people should know that.
Well, ever since they got their independence, yeah, now it's whatever they do.
Yes,
whatever
I'll get
they
there in a
want.
second. I don't. I do not.
Just like how I always hear that Call of Duty's gonna get their own dedicated servers. Never happened.
Bullshit.
Yep.
Anyone else's bullshit detector just go off?
Mm-hmm. Never gonna happen.
Because to tell you the truth, Shadow, whenever they said that, that shit sounded sketch as hell.
Yeah. I believed it when I was noob. Not anymore. I don't think anybody did after a while.
That shit was real fucking sketch.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, Activision. Sorry, Infinity Ward. Sorry.
Believe it or not, I'm actually glad that that Bungie kind of broke up the whole thing with Activision because to tell you the truth, I mean the whole reason why they did that was because of one reason. I mean, what would you do whenever you were pressured into creating content for a game that was not meeting expectations of finances for a gaming studio? Because that's literally why Activision cut off Bungie, because, hey, Activision wasn't pleased by how much money Destiny 2 was making.
And they got the backlash on that.
Yep, and so Bungie broke it off so they could focus on their game, and look where it is now.
Mm-hmm. Bungie got the last word.
Basically, yeah. And now Activision tried to do the same thing to From Software for Sekiro, and they were like, bullshit. So now Activision's pretty desperate at the moment.
Yep. I'm so glad I didn't buy the latest Call of Duty. I'm so glad.
Well, on top of that, Activision had no say on that game. It was all Infinity Ward and it was all Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer. Basically, they were the ones who designed that game.
Wow, the things that I find out.
Yeah.
The truth really is stranger than fiction.
Never been interested.
I was going to say, even though the game was published by Activision, most of the finances didn't go to... The only controversy about it is the only controversy behind a whole lot of the Call of Duty games is just subject matter.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of why I stopped playing them for a hot minute.
And I heard everybody's camping on stairways with shotguns, so I'm like, yeah, fuck that.
Well, what would you do whenever you were rocking around, you were running around with a shotgun, dude?
I wouldn't be in that game. I'm an assault rifle person, and that's what I stick by.
Pretty much,
man.
I
was, yeah.
I mean, because hey, believe it or not, I was one of those people all the way back in the good old days of Modern Warfare 2. I mean, because whenever Modern Warfare 2 was out, anybody who gamed online was on there.
See, my first Call of Duty game was Black Ops, so I was later than you.
Yeah. Well, I gotta go eat dinner myself, so I'll be right back. I'll be back whenever I'm done eating. I'll be right back.
Okay. Take care. See you later, Tara.
I guess I'll just keep plunking away on my kills.
Where'd Taryn go?
He went to eat.
He wants to eat.
Oh, alright.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Solar.
Oh, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Not Christmas Day yet, so...
Well, You know what I mean. Just in case if I forget to say it or I don't have the chance to say it.
I don't know. I might be busy. I'm gonna be busy eating pancakes.
On Christmas? Interesting.
Well, I don't feel like making Christmas dinner for my family because they're difficult people, let us say. So I told them to order Chinese, and I'm going to take myself out for pancakes.
Nice. IHOP?
Bacon pancakes.
Yeah, whoever's open, it's either IHOP or Waffle House, or I'll go to the diner if I have to.
Bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes, bacon pancakes.
Hell yeah, I'm going to order a huge pile of bacon, a mess of ridiculous pancakes.
Bacon! Do I smell bacon? The only thing that smells like bacon is bacon!
Shadow doesn't know it's not bacon.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who remembered that commercial.
I actually thought I dreamed of that commercial because I was so little when it was on, and I would think of it like when I was a teenager, and I was like, and nobody else had heard of it. I was convinced that I had like dreamed it or something until I finally found it on YouTube.
Bacon strips. Dogs don't know it's not bacon.
Have you guys watched that YouTube channel? I forgot the name of it. They like a bunch of guys, Canadians, who make like massive amounts of food and then eat it, like gargantuan amounts. What's the name of them?
Yeah.
Epic Mealtime.
Ah.
That's the name of them. Did you guys ever watch them?
Never even heard of it.
No, I watched Happy Friends. Happy Tree Friends.
Oh, I remember that show. Wow, that was fucked up. Cartoon. So you do watch other cartoons besides My Little Pony Solo? Yesterday, I was trying to squeeze as much as I could with my hunter for pinnacles, and we couldn't beat the boss on Garden of Salvation, no matter how hard we tried. Yeah, my poor hunter, my neglected child.
Yeah, I still have only a vague idea what's going on in there. I watched a couple of videos. You dragged me through it the once, and like I feel like I know what's happening. I don't know what I'm doing, but I think I know what's happening.
That's a general sense whenever you learn a
You're
new way.
converting to the dark side, my Padawan.
Okay, seriously, if you guys saw the movie, don't tell me. I don't want any spoilers.
No,
I
didn't
have
see
not
it.
seen it, but people have been trying to drop spoilers in my parties, and I'm like,
Fuck that. Fuck you. I don't want to hear it.
I know. I'm like, I haven't seen it, so yeah, they've been trying to, and I'm like, I haven't seen it yet. Well, you better hurry up. And I'm like,
Ooh, maybe that's what I can do during the day tomorrow.
yeah,
Movies.
okay.
My brother already
I
saw
will-
it, and he was like, go watch it. I was like, okay.
Yeah. The only thing I know is they pay homage to Avengers Endgame at one point.
That pleases me. I saw both Endgame and Black Panther a couple of times in the theater.
I think the last comic book movie I watched was like the third X-Men, then I stopped watching.
And I started going again for a while because one of the movie theater chains started doing like $5 Tuesdays.
Oh, they had deals?
Yeah, AMC.
Awesome.
Yeah, AMC does. I think now it's $6, but still.
Now $6 now. Yeah.
So if you go like, if you have free time during the day, and often I could go to the like 11 a.m. show.
Oh,
There's like
nice.
fucking nobody. It costs $5.
Sweet!
Yeah. See, I wish that my local AMC would quit. Oh yeah, we have a 7 o'clock movie. What?
What?
That's it.
Yeah, Tuesdays 7, 9. 7 and 9 are their only 2 showings of any movies. I'm like, y'all want to make money, yet you won't show movies.
Yeah, that makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I won't go to the AMC that's closest to me because it is frankly a jank fest. Like,
A what?
it's horrible. It's always filthy. It's not even their fault. It's just that people in the neighborhood like don't know how to behave in public. So I usually go to Manhattan.
You're in New York City?
Yeah, I live in the North Bronx.
I'm New Jersey.
So
I'm
you know
from the deep
how the theaters can
south.
get.
We make collard greens and French fried taters. Yeah. But I can talk like anyone else that you ever thought you could ever meet. Would you like a crumpet, gal? Yes, crumpet.
Actually, yes, I would. I would love a crumpet right now.
Isn't it like an English muffin?
Yeah, it's like a little
Like a
sort of
biscuit.
savory cookie thing.
Yeah. They call
Spread
them
jam on it.
biscuits.
It's tasty.
Yeah, and it confuses so many people. It's like, would you like a biscuit? Sure. That's a cookie. No. I don't want to.
And
I want a
they call French fries fags. I'm just like, huh?
No, chips. They call them chips. They call
chips.
cigarettes fags.
Oh, right. Had that confused.
biscuit.
And when I heard that the British have
Yeah, you go ahead and eat
dessert
those
called
bags.
spotted dick, I was like, huh?
The worst thing about spotted dick is that it tastes terrible.
Well, I kind of, it makes sense that it would
Well,
taste terrible with a name
yeah.
like that.
I tried and I was just like, you know what? With a name like this, it's got to be great. No, it's terrible. Toad in the hole.
With a name
is
like
great, though.
Smuckers, it has to be great. What? Oh.
I came back to the tower for something. What the hell?
To see Saint 14, because you haven't seen him.
No,
enough.
I don't need. I actually don't need to see Santa 14 right now.
Santa 14.
I almost said I'm going to see Santa about like 6 times, and I finally gave up. He's Santa 14 now.
Santa 14. What? Let's see, I went up to Zavala, and Zavala was like, "Oh, thank you for saving Saint 14. You have done the impossible." I'm like, don't make me make him kick you off the dang tower and become the new Vanguard again.
Aww.
I hate you
I
so
like
much,
him.
Zavala. I hate him.
He works
No.
hard.
We must not go avenge Cade. No.
Yeah, I think we all, like Terrence said, he's become an isolationist.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yes. Well, he can isolate himself off the tower. Just hand me your ghost before you jump. Crunch. What are you doing? I'm dredging solar.
Yeah, I kind of respect somebody who has stuck to a task for so long that it has changed them. It has changed who they are, even if it's not necessarily for the better.
Yeah. I have a theory that we're gonna go save. I'm trying to remember what his name was. I want them to save, like, Cade with the lovely Vex pass
Sundial?
things.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I want them to do. But people are saying, well, that only stops the crazy things going on Mercury from happening on the Tangled Shore. I'm like, I want the crazy things that happen on Tangled Shore. I want Cade back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, pretty unlikely, but it would be nice. I knew it was going to be the first thing people said as soon as we saved Saint. What about Cade? Yeah. Circumstances are pretty different, though, which sucks a lot. What's breaking my heart right now is the Guardians
about it too.
First you insert the knife bungee, and it's gonna take you like a year to twist it.
Alright, wait. We all ready to do this?
Turn when teething. Yep.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna go into a nightfall and shops. After I'm done pitching snowballs and some shit.
I love this dog. She does all sorts of stuff, you know?
What season level are
He
you?
is such a funny animal.
30 something.
52.
I'm gonna hop out of the party and go play some other stuff.
Okay.
Taryn knows to text me when the raid's getting on.